Batting first.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he rips it on the ground to second. Scope is there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
Leading off to Detroit.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mark Canha. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And a hot start to the inning here for the A's with a leadoff triple.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Hit hard. Now the 0-1.
At the ball. 1-1.
Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball one. Swinging a soft liner to second for one, to Cabrera to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Murphy, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We've played 2 full. It's the A's 2 and the Tigers nothing. New inning set to get underway, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jonathan Scope is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches.
And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping up to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
batter number 10.
So the bases are empty. And And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus, down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner's on his way to third. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones is there, two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The batter, the first
Man at second here with two away. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones will get there and he puts it away to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, C.J. Cron. No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
1-1 the count now. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goodrum has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into bat next it will be Mark Canha. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Scope is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Detroit.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Victor Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Victor Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Victor Reyes goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Austin Romine comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher,
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Murphy.
The 0-1 delivery. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy La Stella. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a bunt attempt here. Candelario is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Digging in, Marcus Semien will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They lead it 3-0. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
For the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Laureano is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Oh, he makes the stop. He is out. Next for the Tigers, Kristen Stewart. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Tigers do strike for 1 on the solo. So striding in, Matt Chapman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The third baseman.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Mark Canha is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Ramon Laureano. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Victor Reyes. Line down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this.
Now batting. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. Tigers strand. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Head-to-head against Nova. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. In the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
The batter, number 10.
Marcus Semien will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been...
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Kristen Stewart. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the bottom of the inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Chapman. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stewart is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. No hits to this point. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. Buck Farmer answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. At the plate, Robbie Grossman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is in time. Grossman is retired, 2 down now. So now it's Mark Canha. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Fouled off. The 1-2. Six runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Pitch popped up. Cabrera is under it, and that retires the side. The 8th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Victor Reyes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Chapman's got it.
Never say never in this game.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire